Hi, I'm Dave Crane, and today I'm going to share with you a ton of things about how you can join the Industry Icon Group Coaching Program. It's a beta course starting very soon, and you could be positioned as the best in your industry, and everybody's going to work with you, or you can remain a footnote while you watch other people build their legacy. Want to know how to change that? Watch this. How are you? Wherever you are in the world, it's great to see you. Whether you're celebrating a festive occasion or you're just chilling or even at work, it doesn't matter. But if you are driving your car and you're watching this, pull over to one side. I'm not going to be long, but I think you want to watch what's going on. So the industry, well, you're probably wondering lots of different things. Who's Dave Crane? What are you doing here? I'm going to share with you everything. It'll all be revealed on this show. So don't worry about it. This is Speak on Stage, my podcast, my live show. And today I'm going to share with you some stuff that's going to blow your mind. Whatever your position is, whether you're running your own business or whether you're a coach or whether you're a high flyer and you want to be seen as being better, or you're looking to start a side hustle, or maybe even you've lost your job and wondering, how can I position myself so people want to work with me? All this stuff will be revealed on this show. So you want to pay attention to that. Meanwhile, if you'd like to share with me who you are, where you are, and what's going on, then I look forward to your comments and your stuff. Whereabouts in the world are you? Leave your comments, and I'd like to know, and I'd like to share that. Okay, so let's get started with this. Welcome to the show. Which you've probably worked out is me saying hi. Once that's done, then I want to share with you exactly what this is all about. It's the Industry Icon Group Coaching Program. Now, you might be aware, because I've been talking about it for a little while, about the Industry Icon Program. That's me. That's what I do. But now we're doing it for more than one person at a time. We're rolling it out for a community of people to all learn at the same time. So you're wondering what this is and you're not really sure, then all you need to do is get your phone out. Get your phone and go to this QR code, or make it, if I make it bigger, my head's going to be there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'll make it small. Get your phone, which your phone should be like a big chunky thing like this. Hold it up, not upside down, and then take a picture of it. With that, then all you need to do is go to the website, which is an Industry Icon Group Coaching Program, which is on speakonstage.com beta. Then you'll be able to see exactly what it's all about. I will tell you what it's all about, so keep watching this. Let me know whereabouts in the world you are, by the way. I'm fascinated to find out. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me. I'm here for you. First question of always is, Dave Crane, who are you? Not everybody knows. Nobody knows. My wife, kid, a bit. Okay, so who's Dave Crane? Good question. I've been around for a little while. This is what I do. I go on stages all around the world and I show people. In fact, before the pandemic, I was traveling the world as a keynote speaker and training people to be able to speak, which I love doing and I find it fascinating. But when the pandemic came along, everything changed. So you're saying, okay, Dave, well, prove it. How good are you? So let me prove it to you. This is me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've hosted over 1,000 events, and there's nothing more exciting or nerve-wracking than getting to introduce one of the best in the business. He's an award-winning international motivational speaker and coach. He's worked with celebrities like James Brown and Bruce Willis.
And I'm Jack Canfield.
And I'm Brian Tracy.
And I'm John Gray.
I'm Jared Robin.
And I'm Perry Marshall.
Hi, I'm George Regan.
To audiences of over 1 billion people. He's sharing how to become unstoppable in business. It's my honor to introduce to you Dave Crane.
There you go, rapturous applause. Everyone's going crazy. They're not really. It's just proof that everything I say I do, I have done. So what I do is I mentor decision makers to go from invisible, unknown, and scared to speak in public to become highly respected and branded industry experts who make great content that drives their sales. If this appeals to you, then let me know in the comments. Say hi and tell me whereabouts in the world you are, because I think you'll find this fascinating, especially if you've been thinking about your brand and getting more business and connecting with more people and making your business unstoppable. Then this is for you. So let's talk about how long I've been doing it. For 30 years plus. There's me and King Charles. Yes, used to be Prince Charles, and that's me looking very young and innocent. bit like Oliver Twist, I think. And in those days, and there's a letter from Prince Charles in the day when I worked for the Prince's Trust, when I worked with young people to help them find jobs and to be able to grow their brand and get more encouragement and more motivation a long, long time ago. I've been doing it for a while, and that's where it turned into the Industry Icon Program. The Industry Icon Program has been developed to be able to let any decision maker or entrepreneur or business owner go from being where they are right now, working really hard and doing well, to suddenly being seen as the go-to person in their industry. And I know you're thinking, well, I'm not really sure how that works. Have you got any proof, Dave? Have you done that with people before? And I'd like to share with you exactly what that is, and I'll share with you some of the people that I've worked with over the many years.
I have been participating in Dave Crane's Industry Icon program.
Dave Crane is one of the best coaches in the industry.
One of the most knowledgeable speakers I know.
I was so impressed.
He shared the stage with celebrities, athletes, politicians, and royalty.
You've been an inspiration to me since the first time I saw you on LinkedIn, man.
New prospects should know that you are a world-class broadcaster.
He's a true professional. He operates from his heart, and he always speaks his truth.
Where do I begin?
I looked around the room and all I could see was eyes on you, ears on you. You could have heard a pencil drop.
Dave is someone who is a limitless thinker with a big heart.
And his Industry Icon program helps coach great leaders into becoming great speakers.
It's helped me improve my image online.
Everyone I know that's worked with you says the same thing.
It's helped me improve my presentation and speaking abilities.
Clarity, clarity, and clarity.
But more importantly, it's helped me to have a crystal clear message in what benefit I can add to my audience.
I'm in TV, and so people assume that, speaking in front of crowds is easy. But I'm on a set, and it's very different to go from a closed set to speaking to a live audience.
Corporate was something I'd never really thought about before, but now, because of Dave, I totally get it. I totally get why it's important, and I totally get that I can do it too.
It's everything.
I could go on about it, but I'm not going to show the whole video. There's no need. You get the basic idea. I've been showing celebrities and people who are very good at what they do how to then convert it to create an audience. But what does that mean, and how does that fit in with you in your particular area? If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to put it into the comments. I'd love to know how I can help you specifically. This is all about the Industry Icon Group coaching program, which is due to start in a few days' time. There's a handful of spaces left, and that's why I'm going live to share it with you, because if it resonates with you, you want to be in that group and join our community, and we'll help you in the next year position yourself as the very best in your industry. But the question I want to start this whole thing with is this: what does society value most? Do you know what it is? If the answer is at the tip of your tongue or the top of your fingers, then tap it into your keyboard and share it with me in the comments. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. I'm going to put you out of your misery because I've got a lot to go through with this particular presentation. It's all about status. Going back over hundreds and thousands of years, in every nationality, every country, it's your status that people value. And that's got three different areas. First of all, your dominance of what it is that you say you do, your success to prove that you've done it really well, and also your virtue, which is your ability to turn around and say, I know what I'm talking about, and here's my proof of it. To do the same thing for you, to be positioned as an industry icon, all you need to do is be excellent at what you do and then be warm when you show your dominance. I'm very good at it and I welcome you in, and then people want to work with you. Show your expertise as part of your success, and also be sincere when you share with people about what you do. That gives you status, that gives you your personal brand, and that's what you present to the world so they know who you are and why they should work with you. Great definition is your personal brand is what people do when they talk about you, what they say when you're not in the room. That is what you see as your personal brand. So with that question, who's your target avatar? Who do you want to connect with? Who would want to work with you? You may already know exactly who your target client is, but if you don't, they might not be what you think. A lot of people turn around and say, I want to work with everybody who's interested in this. Well, that's too big. You've got a worldwide population of 8 billion people. That's a little too much. But you've got to ask this question. When you've worked out kind of who they are, what's in it for them? Why do they want to work with you? What do you offer? And if you don't have an answer, the answer is this. You offer the certainty that you will deliver. If you can't offer that certainty, they move on to somebody else. And that's why you need to be very specific. All clients want is this. They go through a process of saying, right, I want to buy something. Okay, I've got a headache. I need to buy something. I need to buy a product. I need to buy a service. I need to buy an expertise. I need to buy a community. And this is what your shareholders and your staff, and in many cases, your partners may be thinking of as well. I've got a headache. Who can fix it? Now, they might go to a search engine. They might ask for referrals. They might talk to their friends. They'll get a shortlist. They'll work out who's the best fit to be able to fix it. And then if they work with that person, will my headache disappear? If the answer is yes, that's fantastic. But then they ask another question, can I get the same services cheaper from somewhere else? If the answer is no, then you get your sale. Simple, makes sense. If it's yes, they can get it cheaper, they'll go somewhere else to get the same thing. That's why you need to have a brand. Because even if somebody does the same thing, they're not you. And they buy into you because they like what you offer to the world. You've got the certainty and social proof that you're the best at what you do in your niche. You've built up trust. You're the best choice for the client's objectives and what they want. Their return on investment is clear, and they know that you're the person. And then if you've got really good sales and communication skills, that puts you as the best possible choice. Are you with me so far? Yes, good. Thank you very much. So as we're looking at this, how do you monetize that brand once you've created it? Well, very simple. I have this system that I share. Now, it's not just about being a professional speaker. That might be good. If you see the yellow part of this diagram and focusing on that, then being a host or a keynote or a panelist or an expert, yeah, that can pay. And don't worry about the numbers. It changes across the board depending on who you are and what you do. I know people make much bigger, much smaller numbers than this. But there's lots of other ways to be able to earn. And this is what we concentrate with the Industry Icon program, showing you how to be a coach and mentor, to create membership sites, to also, when you grow your brand, to have your normal products and services front and center alongside your ability to communicate about it. You can also have affiliate sales as you sell other people's stuff because people believe you and trust you in what you share about the industry. And then because you're connected, as everyone knows how prominent you are, they also then look towards joint ventures. You can connect people and say, right, I know somebody who's very good at doing this. Now, as for specific kinds of projects you can have, creating tribes, podcasts, TV shows, sponsorships, people pay money to be connected to you, having meetups and sales coaching, books, seminars, retreats, an online training course, maybe even organizing events and having mastermind groups that work with you, creating content, and then when you've created this incredible business, this empire, licensing your products and systems so other people can replicate it and pay you a fee for having that privilege of doing it. This is what we're looking at. So with the Industry Icon Initiative, we concentrate for the next 3 months on overcoming imposter syndrome, which 92% of people surveyed in America said that's what they had. It holds them back and it stops them getting what they really truly want out of life. We help you grow your personal brand and create content automatically that makes people want to work with you. We do this for a system of online video training, live coaching Q&A sessions, so wherever you are in the world, even if you miss the session, you can go online and watch it, but you can put your questions in beforehand, and therefore we can answer it in the live sessions, even if you're not able to turn up for it, and be in a like-minded community of people from all around the world who are also very good at what they do, so they learn and share with you. There's only a handful of places left. So as we talk about the projects you can do, your special option of strategies, you might want to write a book, launch a podcast, have a video series like I do with this. You might want to have membership sites like I got with my Game Changers, or be an international keynote speaker, traveling around the world for free, having people working with you wherever you are. Or you might want to have multiple income streams that are like the ones that I showed you, as well as your normal business. If that really interests you, then go to speakonstage.com/beta and have a look at the website, and they'll share with you everything that you need to see there. So if I share with you this is what the website looks like when you go to it. speakonstage.com/beta, and then you can go through and have a look, talk to our staff here, and see all the details about the course. Go to that now, have a look at it. Okay, open it, but stick around for a bit longer to work out exactly the impact it can have for you as we share a few more details about the Industry Icon course, which is starting in a few days. But you really want to make sure that you're there and you enjoy the whole process with us, and it will change your life as you move on as well. So with that, once you've had a look at it and you say, Dave, I want to be part of this course, I'm really fascinated by what it can do for me, just send me an email, industry icon at davecraneglobal.com and tell me why you should be on this course. All the details for investment and time and all the energy that you need to put into being on the course, they're all there and laid out on the website. But you need to then send me an email about why you should be considered. If you are considered and you do join our team, then you will love it. It's incredible. Once again, go to this QR code and just hold your phone up and open up the website, or go to www.speakonstage.com/beta, BETA, and then you can find all the details. So with that, you're probably wondering, what are the benefits of an Industry Icon course? I'm fascinated. I don't know whether it's right for me, but what do I get from it? So let me share that with you right now. So when you join the Industry Icon course, then there are lots of personal benefits which will really make a difference for you. You get confidence on your positioning as a business owner. People will have confidence in you. You'll have more confidence in yourself because you know yourself inside out. That's what you're building. You're great at communicating. You're great at presenting. Wherever you are, you can sit down and talk to a group of people or go on a stage just on the drop of a hat and certainly turn around and people want to work with you. You are seen as a leader and also as a great manager because of the fact that when you can deliver content and people are very clear about what it is that you share, they want to work with you. And of course, you feel more motivated. You've got greater self-awareness and you feel better to move forward because you're aware of everything that happens. Life doesn't happen at you. You happen to life. You make it happen and you choose what that is, which gives you more clarity in actually attaining your life's objectives. What you truly want from life, you'll be able to get. So what about professionally? Well, professionally, you can do all these things. When you've got a stronger online presence and a stronger personal brand, it means that you can market more effectively. Your strategies are clear. You know how to reach your audience and you convert clients more easily because they're looking for a number of different options. But when they find you on Google or any search engine, then instantly they say, well, this person's clearly the one I want. I know this is true because I do this all the time. Okay, and so when they're doing that, you can improve your relationship with them. You give them greater customer satisfaction because they know they've chosen the very best person to work with, and that turns into more profitability and increased revenue for you and your business because you work alongside your business. People see themselves aligned their business and they look at you and they look at the business and say, right, these are one and the same. Even if you're starting a side hustle and you're employed, it still works. But then you create those signature projects, which makes people want to do more business with you. It attracts more clients, and it makes people say, wow, I've read the book, or I've listened to the podcast on a regular basis. I love who you are, what you do. I've got to work with you. Now, the bottom line of all this is financially, what does that mean to you? Well, it means that financially you make more. How do you manage to make more? Well, because of increased sales and revenue. You are seen as a better deal. People will pay for that premium brand. Why do you think people pay for a Tesla or they pay for a Mercedes or they pay for a BMW or a Lamborghini? Because even though the car might not be a billion times better than your average car, there's a certain amount of kudos and you know that it's got better parts, it's got a better system, and there's better ways that people associate with having that. They'll associate that with you as well. You can charge premium rates for your products and services, and also as you do it, you've got your automated passive earning through your sales funnels. That allows you then to increase your business. If you want to sell it or you want to get out of your business or even have somebody else coming and managing it, you can concentrate on your branding and get somebody to manage it for you. Just keep an eye on what it is that they're doing every now and again. That allows you to have more income streams because your signature projects can all be monetized, whether it's a podcast that gets sponsored or it's a book that sells or an online course that allows you to do what you do, but every now and again check in on the people that you need to work with. So there are tangible benefits. You can overcome any limitations that you have in your business right now where you're worried about how do you deal with a recession, how do you deal with automation, how do you deal with artificial intelligence, ChatGPT. You'll know exactly how to do it because we include that as part of this course. You can amplify the things you are brilliant at doing with your strengths and also achieve your goals, your personal and business goals in a fraction of a time that it make time if you are ambling through it with normal circumstances. So how do you apply all this stuff? Well, if you're thinking about digital transformation for your business, this really helps. We'll show you how to do that because then you can adapt your business to be online, and that means that people will want to work with you. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner, it's really powerful. You create a strong online presence and people feel attracted to you. They want to do stuff with you. And your marketing strategies aren't just throw it out there and hope it's okay. You can outsource it and you can hire people in, but you know exactly what you're doing with that. It's not guesswork. And then your automated sales funnels drive the business to you. So you can be busy doing other things because they get the email, they see the video, they get the podcast on demand, and it creates that relationship with them while you are busy doing the stuff that you truly want to do. Instead, it positions your business for success in a digital age, which we're in right now. If you've got imposter syndrome, you reinvent your mindset as one that allows you to be successful. It gives you superpowered self-belief, and I'll explain what superpowered self-belief is when you join me on the course. I turn you into a superhero. It's true. You develop a really strong personal brand around yourself and personal belief as well, and also you become very good at communication. I will share with you exactly how to get people to want to work with you and people to be excited about the fact that you are communicating with them, and that builds your confidence and it grows the way that you relate to people. Now, if you're remote working, if you've lost your job or you're now working from home or from a coffee shop or maybe from your living room or maybe from the beach, bless you, then you might say, I don't want to work in an office anymore, or I want to limit the amount of times I go and work in an office. Well, this is excellent for you as well, because in a post-pandemic global landscape, we help participants be able to navigate this new way of doing business, learning how to communicate effectively online. So when you do meet people, you may never have to go into an office ever again. And you won't need to. Most of my clients are online all around the world. I might never see them face to face. But it doesn't matter because we have a really good business model like this. And it also allows you to outsource your work, have a team working for you, and manage them from a distance, because communication is at the heart of all this. And when you know who you are, what it is that you connect, and what you do, you can drive this much easier. And that allows you to have a virtual presence. When people are looking to work with somebody, they'll know who you are. And so in a remote work environment, which is what we have right now, you can be very powerful in it. As you grow your virtual brand, your personal brand, you'll be different from everybody else. You can attract and retain clients and also build a loyal following of people who love what it is that you do and hit the button or ring the bell or subscribe or follow you. So they will all become your long-term followers. So you also create effective marketing that sells. When you put out what it is you do, you'll know how people can find that and instantly want to work with you, even if it's just an inquiry that says, I'd like to know more about it. You can align it with your goals. So when people see who you are and what you do, then it all fits in. You're not just throwing stuff out there hoping it's going to work. You're not just posting videos to get lots of people to like it, but they don't actually know what to do with you when they connect with you. You create laser-focused marketing content that tells everybody exactly what it is that is on the tin of the business that you provide to them, and that attracts and converts clients instantly, and it means that you can measure it. You know exactly what it is that you do, and what you put out there, you can tweak it and get more. So you can maximize your marketing efforts. It doesn't mean you waste anything. It means you can recycle and tweak it and get it out there. And once you've got something that works really well, you can then multiply it and send it out to more people. As I mentioned earlier, signature projects which align with who you are and what you do, creating new income streams. You might want to speak on stages and get paid for it, not just turn up. And there's lots of different ways of getting paid. Part of it is getting people to buy from you, so you're pitching when you speak, and part of it is because you get paid to turn up and speak as well. You might want to write that book, not just writing a book, but launching a podcast or doing a TV show, having a membership site of people that pay to be part of your community, to learn from each other and from you, and the ability to then turn your dreams into reality purely by the fact that your skills are there. Wherever you focus on, people can focus on and work with you as well. If you're interested in this so far, then I love the fact that you're staying with me, and I really appreciate that. Any questions, throw them in the comments I've put there, and I'm not typing anything because I'm busy doing this for you right now. Go to industryic.com, or actually go to, if you go to speakonstage.com/beta, or take a copy of this QR code, or move my face away from it there. Just hold your phone up and you can see it. And then go to Industry Icon Program and just read through details, and then just send me an email about why you'd want to join this course. The course is starting in a few days' time, and so you have to do it in the next 24 hours. In fact, I'll throw in something. We'll give one free place if you are selected. How do you get selected? Go to this website and contact us, and also go to Industry Icon industryicon at davecraneglobal.com. Industryicon at davecraneglobal.com. All the details, by the way, are here. Just go along, get the QR code. We'll give away one place today. It's worth a fortune for you to grow your brand. Go and do it now. Apply now if you're interested in this, and we'll give one place away for free. That's me being generous. Next 24 hours only. You've got to be there. If you come through, then congratulations, you join the team. If you don't come through, then you've missed your opportunity. Tell me why it should be you. So, with that, who benefits? What kind of people should be interested in doing this? Let's share some ideas. It might be you. This might appeal to you. If you are a business owner, and you're constantly looking for new clients to help you boost your revenue, once you've got a strong personal brand, then you create laser-focused marketing with your content, you automate your sales funnel, and you attract and convert more clients. Less legwork. Initially, it's a bit of work to put it out there, but then it looks after itself. You increase your revenue, and it means that you position yourself for long-term success. Most businesses, 80% of businesses disappear within the first couple of years. You won't be that, because when you launch, people will know who you are and want to work with you. Also, if you're a startup founder and you're looking for investors to raise capital, they're looking for somebody with a brand, a proven brand. You'll learn to do effective pitches to investors, to audiences, to conferences. So people say, yeah, I want to buy your products, I want to work with you. By increasing your communication skills, which are all part of becoming an industry icon, then you create signature projects that people want to work with you. You also can demonstrate your credibility and your expertise, and investors then raise capital and want to work with you and grow your startup to be a big thing. Entrepreneurs facing burnout and working too hard, again, build your brand. Position yourself as a leader, communication skills, get your core product out there. All the things I've mentioned there are really powerful for you to be able to position and show your growth. You might be a consultant in a crowded market looking for premium clients. Again, the same thing. In this case, your projects will be a demo of how good you are at doing your stuff. You can attract and retain top quality clients and charge more because they'll want to pay more because you're a thought leader in your industry. With that as well, if you're an influencer and you're wondering how to monetize what it is you do, creating a brand with a marketing message and showing how to sell through your communication skills, creating products around who you are and what you do, and services that retain high quality clients for you, and then you can charge a lot more for your services as a thought leader. Real estate, if you're in real estate and you want to do the same thing, again, building a powerful brand. So much competitors, but you can stand out as being more powerful than them by doing these simple things. And the industry icon position and the program is there to help you to do that. You will attract more quality clients and other people will say, right, this is a person. You can also become a keynote speaker by going along to events and talking about buying a house, talking about renting your property, talking about all the do's and don'ts. Then people will see you. And when you're creating your content, so many homeowners, so many home buyers will want to work with you. You become that thought leader, which means that you're not that cringeworthy person that turns up in a nice suit and does a hard sell. You won't need to do a hard sell. They want your advice because you're seen as one of the best. Now, if you're already a speaker, you might say, I've got a strong personal brand. Well, in that case, good luck. But if you haven't, then we position you as a strong thought leader with a great personal brand so you can launch effective marketing campaigns that allow you to get gigs. So you can go on stage and sell your products, your premium brand products, like your podcast so people follow you, like your coaching course, or it might be your mastermind group, or even your book. Get headhunted by people because you become prominent to headline their big conference or their event for their staff or for their clients. You travel the world for free and you get paid to speak. And of course, I showed you earlier, you'll have to re-watch this video to see the multiple income streams that you can have as part of this. I'd love to know your thoughts and comments, or DM me directly and I'll be able to talk to you about all the things you need to know about the Industry Icon Group Coaching Program, which starts in a few days' time. How are you doing? A lot to take in. Very exciting, isn't it? Okay, so with that, again, you position yourself as a thought leader. Most speakers aren't seen as thought leaders unless you're up there like the very top ones. Well, you can be up there. So ChatGPT, when you put your name in, it knows who you are. When you put in Dave Crane, it knows who I am. Makes everything so much easier. Let's look at coaches, consultants. There's a lot of them on LinkedIn. You want to up your game. You want more corporate and premium clients that pay and connect with you. Well, how do you do that? Well, you create that strong personal brand. Because your challenge is when you're marketing yourself, you're not working. When you're working, you're not marketing. Most of you are one-man bands or from a very small group. And it means that when you're working, it means you're earning, but then you've got to go out and do it all again. What you do is you create the ability to speak on stage and talk about what you do, whether you're online, at conferences, or being part of a summit, which I do quite a lot, or you're in person talking to people at meetup groups and so on. You then create your book, your podcast, and your coaching program. Now you may say, yeah, I've got them, but they're not selling very well. That's because you haven't done it with me. Because it's got to be geared towards your target audience, not towards what you want to share with the world, because the world might not care. You create multiple income streams, so if it goes quiet in one of them, you've got many other things you can focus and tweak on. And more than anything, if you're a coach or consultant, you need to have automated sales funnels so people then can book you and buy from you while you're busy doing what you love, which is coaching and helping people. Then you create a referral program so people then refer you, sometimes to get paid a commission or sometimes because they want to, because they love spreading the word of how great you are. You build a loyal fan base and they talk about it and they refer you as well. Last few places available. Now it's a lot to pack in. You might want to watch this video and you might want to go back for all the pieces or just go to the website as I mentioned earlier. All you have to do is go to this website, get the QR code, scan me, it says to you right now. Hold up your phone or click on it if you're online. If you've got a touch screen, don't click on it. If you're on a normal laptop, all you do is just leave fingerprints everywhere. Go to speakonstage.com/beta and it's got all the details of things that you need to know. I mentioned it earlier. Just go to this website here and it's all the details of video. It tells you all about becoming an industry icon and all the things that you need to know. You can contact our staff and they are there to help you as well. And they'll give you all the answers you need to know about what the Industry Icon Initiative is, why it's going to be so important for you, and how it will really help you to position you and your business to be more effective. So with that, once again, as I mentioned earlier, this is why it's so key. We're going to be concentrating on a few things that are really important for you. First of all, in the first 3 months, we look at your imposter syndrome. We get rid of that. So once you're happy in your own skin, then you can grow your brand and create content that the world wants to connect with. And as we're doing this, you might want to fast track with it. And it's all online, so you don't have to be in Dubai to do that. We can all meet if we're based in Dubai, but also most of my clients are overseas. It doesn't make any difference. We have Zoom and technology to do it. You also can be in a like-minded community. Your signature products, after 3 months of working together, then we work together for a whole year because then you concentrate on joining the game changers and also writing your book or creating a podcast or increasing your sales, creating a membership site, becoming a keynote speaker, or just generating lots of different ways to earn. Again, go to speakonstage.com/beta and it's all there. Then you can email me directly through the platform of LinkedIn. You can DM me, send me a message or put something. I will read through the comments on this video. Not time to look at it right now. I'll go to Industry Icon at davecraneglobal.com and message me. I will be giving away one free place to the best of all the people that contact me. So make sure you join this community of incredible people. So make sure you do that right now. And if it's good, then you'll be joining us. Let me know why you want to be in this course, who you are, what you do, what makes you so special, and the impact it will have on you. Once again, this is Speak on Stage. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot to go through and a lot to unpack, but I'm here for you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing quality time with me here. And there's a QR code once again. Your last chance to see it and your last chance to join us. If you've missed this or anything I've shared, by the way, go to the website. The QR code is here. Or pause the video and just get your phone up and it's all there. It's been fun. I can't wait to embark on this next 12 months journey with you so you get a chance to be seen at the very best of what you do. And you'll be increasing it by creating your legacy. People want to work with you. People will be impressed by who you are and what you do. And in the future, you'll find yourself working with people, just turn around and say, that's incredible. I wish I was doing the same kind of thing. And there you are. You get a chance to be able to create your legacy alongside me. And I look forward to seeing your results. So with that, let's finish today's show. It's been a pleasure. Look after yourself. Thank you.
been participating in Dave Crane's Industry Icon program.
Dave Crane is one of the best coaches in the industry.
One of the most knowledgeable speakers I know.
I was so impressed.
He shared the stage with celebrities, athletes, politicians, and royalty.
You've been an inspiration to me since the first time I saw you on LinkedIn, man.
New prospects should know that you are a world-class broadcaster.
He's a true professional. He operates from his heart, and he always speaks his truth.
Where do I begin?
I looked around the room and all I could see was eyes on you, ears on you. You could have heard a pencil drop.
Dave is someone who is a limitless thinker with a big heart.
And his Industry Icon program helps coach great leaders into becoming great speakers.
It's helped me improve my image online.
Everyone I know that's worked with you says the same thing.
It's helped me improve my presentation and speaking abilities.
Clarity, clarity, and clarity.
But more importantly, it's helped me to have a crystal clear message in what benefit I can add to my audience.
You know, I'm in TV, and so people assume that, speaking in front of crowds is easy. But I'm on a set, and it's very different to go from a closed set to speaking to a live audience.
Now, because of Dave, I totally get it. I totally get why it's important, and I totally get that I can do it too.